Hello and welcome to another episode of my This is Total War campaign with the Western Roman Empire. In the previous episode we beat back a attack from Judea over there, and I went ahead to besiege this just to be able to save the game. So we're just going to let's finish this business first. So let's auto-resolve that one. Not aggressive. Yeah, very well. Don't matter. Decisive and occupy.
Ready for orders.
Now we are moving deeper into the east or southeast. So let's see, what do we got here? That religious one that we don't want. Canals, we do want to convert that. So let's repair, and let's repair that one as well. Military wharf, we really don't want that. Yeah. Dismantle, I mean. Alright, so a small concern has gotten my attention, which I wasn't aware of even existed. So that's amazing. I have been playing this game for a long time and I am still learning new things. But we tried to abandon Pacorus, that failed obviously. And we also abandoned Arhemar over here. That's one thing I've never really done, or I have done a long time ago. That has given us uncertainty, -1 per turn, and currently -2. And this is faction wide, so every single province is suffering from this. And this is a bit worrying because I don't have a clue. It's obviously going to get worse. The question is, how worse will it get? I guess we're going to find out, and it's not much we can do about it. I could imagine it could go up pretty high and then just start to decrease. But it could also mean that it won't go away until it's causing a rebellion. That could very well be the case. Yeah, I'm not too sure. We're just gonna have to find out and accept it. In the meantime, we do want to recruit some more. Let's see. It's winter now, so we don't want to move him, and I want a couple of more cav and a couple of more elite platinum before we move on with him. Let's get 2 of them and 1 of each. Yeah, maybe even 1 more of those. I think that's... Didn't get 1 more, right? No. That's good. So he's soon about to full stack, then we are going to move him to Augusta Vindelicorum. I would want to recruit a couple of more elite ballistari. I guess we need to fortify you so you don't suffer attrition. And start recruiting. Let's sell with 2 because they are expensive in upkeep. And one other thing, we can now recruit large onagers. That's pretty cool. And we shouldn't recruit them just yet. They are also expensive in upkeep, and I won't overuse them. I'm thinking maybe 1 or 2, something like that, just to have a bit of an extra edge when going on sieges. Yeah, he's on his way to Iavavim. We will manage that. We do have actually a full stack of funds here, a good one. I think these 3 are the last remaining ones. So I say let them just attack us. You are not replenishing once again. We should retrain them though, because we are a bit low on troops here. You'd even try to recruit. One of them won't really matter, and these are pretty badly damaged. This is not too good, to be honest. This is quite risky. 4-5 with the cab. I'm just trying to think here. Okay, how about them? Could hand over these ones. It will suffer a bit of attrition, but that will have to be worth it. I think I should just fortify you. You're an ambush stance. We don't want you to suffer attrition. You could also get down here. Maybe I should just bring you south here. And him as well. And I guess that Illyria would live to see another day. Do you want to try to take the Huns out once and for all? Oh, thought I moved him there. These guys could... that's one of our priests, so let's get you just about here.
As you command.
Fine, I want you down to Sophia to get some eyes out there. You are... Let's see, how is the Greco-Roman paganism going here? +7, so you could actually just hang there for a couple of turns. Shit, I need to take a decision. But this would, or could, scare these guys off. That's the thing. But we could also attack with them. That's the highly interesting option, and I think we're going to do that. So let's get him down. Oh yeah. Odds are looking pretty damn bad. He's only 1-star general. I don't imagine Aviotol. Never mind. He got a shitload of stars, so yeah, let's get into it. Alright, welcome to the battlefield. We are going to try to reach the wooden area right here. The reinforcement should come in from behind, but that's not too sure. They could come in from this side or on this side as well. But yeah, let's press start and let's just get them moving. Get you moving as well. Which way they are? Sorry, which way are they moving? They are... Alright. They are coming in from here. Aren't moving uphill like that. Do have a very nice high ground here. Looks like they are going to merge first. They have been attacking us every time lately, so regardless if we have been the attacking side or not, they clearly have the advantage. Better units. Damn it, I should have probably gotten these guys to Cornuti Seniores. They're actually moving back, so I'm not too convinced that they will attack. Their general is strangely moving over there. Sinion. Step Chieftain. That does look a bit weird. What is he doing? Right, now he goes back. Seems really strange, but the Huns are obviously taking a more passive stance right here. So obviously we could get to this wooden area. Get you over here to that side. If possible, we are going to try to use the woods. I'm going to try to bait them out. That could be possible if we should use... Could use the mercenary ballistari or one of our cav units to fake an attack against these guys on the left. Yeah, they're only tilting. Right, let's see. We won't fit every one of them. But a couple of them. No, something like... Yeah, something like that. Don't want them too close to the edge here. I even want them to be a bit further up here. But I realize now we are a bit tilted towards them. Now let's try and bait. Do like this. Yeah, yours. Come on. Let's move you. Get you guys all the way to the edge right there. Want you on flaming shot. Probably group you two. Get there as well. You should... You should protect that side, but you will take some fire. Even a bit further like that. And actually, no, not entirely like that. Let's... More like that, I think. We're going... Not really noob stack, but kind of just with the edges right like that to try to protect the flanks a bit more efficiently. And you do yourselves useful just by standing in the studio all the way over on that side. We could start the baiting now and see if that works. Not too sure it will, but it might. Yeah, something like that. Doesn't need it tilted like that because all the arrows are going to go through the side of him, so he might get melted pretty damn quickly. The mercenary warband we should send in as soon as possible. Is there a range of fire? Something like that. And even try to... I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't think so. But the baits might as well do a bit more like that. That might be a disaster. Might be. Okay, I don't like the looks of that. They are actually... You know, they are trying to outsmart me. Getting all their melee cab away. I actually want to try to make it out alive with this guy. Too sure that's going to happen though. You're not in this duel, which you should. It goes with you. Acting really passively. I wonder if this has to do with the death of Attila. No, they're actually... Oh, god damn it. Get away. This is really, really strange. You know what? I don't think that that's going to work. So let's get you all the way over there. And I think we're going to be needing to sacrifice one of these guys to get some fire going with him, because that's the only way they're going to be provoked to attack, I think. Because they were not going to take that bait with the horses. Honestly, a bit surprised. But once you get them attacking, that should be it. Your range is well, alright. Let's even get you running. He's never going to get it out of there alive. Just get one volley off, please. Come on, come on, come on. One kill.
It's an ambush.
One kill, is that all we got? Ah, jeez.
An entire unit has perished.
Yeah, that worked. So now they're on their way. That's fine. Are we looking solid? We are. Ah, come on. Come on. Shit, are they going to make me fight out in the open? Can't. Just. Yeah, I'm a bit stunned right here. What the hell? Well, all right. This is highly dangerous. It is very dangerous. They will envelop us like nothing. I want to get you, keep you quite far away. You obviously in the center. You like that. You can be placed like that as well. Right? Big distance between, I know. I find that necessary. Want to be close to the edge here. Yeah, I want to like that. And you. I want you to be able to surprise the enemy on short notice. Oh geez, that Balisari really he died for nothing. And they're going to tilt a bit. I want to be close to the edge now, so we don't expose our left flank as much. But this is turning a bit into a bit of a concern. Right, they... Oh shit. No. Moving away from the flank.
Beware! Our hidden units have been revealed. As you command!
Yeah, something like that. They are being a bit confused over on that side. Okay, so you're exposed now. Yeah, let's get you with the others.
Advance at speed! In the name of Rome! At speed!
General is over there, so we might want to try and attack him. I think we're going to swap places here. Are they moving in right now? No. But they seem to be a bit more agitated. Oh, they're firing. Okay. So let them fire. This is fine. Oh, you get away. Ah, shit. It really turned out into a corner camp here. That was just wasn't... It wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be like that. Let's keep you back and try to sort of save you. Now, they doesn't seem to be firing, so who is firing? Alright, the Balistari. Okay. Then, as they are... Okay, now we have some firing. Some of these guys firing at us. And that has to be fine. Kind of need... Oh, what the hell? Yeah, move like that. Protecting, holding him back a bit. Did we reach some cav over here? First wave lancers. Okay, good. Get a volley off on him. And you. Get back, get back, get back. Okay, so now they're being really provoked. And yes, that's a good one. Let him use that one. So whom do we want to focus fire on? Perhaps that guy. Alright, let's get you into the studio. We want to focus fire on the Hunnic archers, but we don't want to lose... Oh, shit. Get you back. He's getting all the way over there. Okay, let them waste their fire. You might be needed here. I don't want to lose these guys. It's just hard to use archers when being outnumbered by archers. What if we you use your jabs if you get you like that? Stop firing. Okay, our whole left is... Need to see... Oh shit, we are not... We are melting. We are melting like... The chieftain. Let's try and take him out. Oh, that's good. That's good. Now, let's get you on. Just want to draw their attention. I'm not too sure we're going to make it, but we might. Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay, good. Get some fire. Is that not enough? No, that's not enough. Oh shit. We just need them to hold. Send you in as well. Send you in.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
Shit. Shit. We might need to withdraw. This was just... Yeah. It's time to pull the white flag. This is not... We're not gonna make it. Let's try to save what we can. Oh, jeez. This was such a strange fight. We got completely... We got completely knocked the fuck out. It melted our army entirely. We only got 800 of them. I thought this was going to be pretty much an easier fight than the previous ones. We lost almost the entire stack. Jesus Christ, shit.
Retreat, men! Retreat! Destination reached.
Can you even move anywhere? No, of course you can. Can't.
Faster, damn you all!
Where's March anywhere either? I've decimated them.
Commander.
We kind of... What kind of capability do we have if we take them on? I think we need to do... Oh, shit. I'm pissed. And you as well. Let's get you over to that guy. Support the army. We get you. We need to merge. I want you to be retrained. We should probably merge someone. One of you then. I think it might be the safest option might be to... I don't want to get rid of these guys once. Now that I finally... Let's get rid of them. Could probably retreat. I think we could do that. But we are going to disband you. And recruit you somewhere else. This should be enough to withstand remaining ones. And we should kind of hope that he attacks. Start bringing this the decisive one. I'm still a bit shocked about that loss. I did not see that loss coming. I just didn't think it was going to get that bad. I want to hinder him. I don't want misdirect. They don't try to go and support the Huns. Critical failure. God damn it. Okay. Okay. You should stay there. That's under control. That just has to be enough. He's a general now, so let's keep him general. Want to use that wild pseudo. Start getting him down there. Let's have a look at the other stacks. He's can't do much with him. If he gets attacked though, that could be serious. We could also manage. I think we could. So let's not waste any more money on that. They are obviously taking attrition, so
Commander,
we need to fortify.
get to work.
If we get him to fortify stance, would he?
We hunger for battle. At your command.
Would still be able to reinforce each other.
Look to the defenses. At your command.
If they dare to attack. Really don't have much of a choice. That's only 1 star, so we could try to manipulate that one. Deceive.
I have carried out your
Very nice. And she... We want to do more. Yeah, we do have... I'm thinking of disbanding this one because I feel like we need 1 more general in Africa and we need 1 more general over here in order to keep that protected. Get you up to... They have the capability to take this on. They might.
I am yours to command.
Australians. Nonetheless, we want to move you up. And you do have a bit of replenishing to do. We could get you stationed to Durhachim. And speaking of, by the way, what's this looking? Yeah, it's Scriptorium. Food Emporium. The food is looking really solid. Okay. I have to repair that now. We leave the rest be. I think we're going to get attacked soon. That will repair itself.
Your orders?
We get a couple of mercenaries then. Let's get those two guys.
Forming a block.
Get you over here. Yeah, that's a massive difference, but that's the biggest difference. We are just going to maintain the blockade here. It's too dangerous to take the settlement as it is right now, so what we want
Fleet
just to
reporting.
blockade them so they can't recruit any more ships. That's still a doable fight. Alright, so we got that in control, and now down to Africa. We could start to move you. I think we will sell with
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
you over to Alexandria, I think. Will you take any form of attrition?
Ready for battle.
You should toward the south. That's the thing, I want one more army here. Briarius might have the fight of his life
Ready for battle.
over on that side.
Set up the
Let's start moving you, and let's start getting you south this way.
march. Ready for
We can initiate the destruction of Axum,
advance.
and we also want to recruit Cornoti Senioris while we are at it.
Ready for orders.
Want here then. Want to recruit one more?
Serve Rome.
Okay. Could upgrade these guys, but we will wait with that. Our income has decreased now now that we have recruited a bit more.
Ready for battle.
Probably go south with him straight away. Oh, it's the fleet over here. 2 turns until that one's... They can't reach us in 1 turn, so
At your command.
we should be good. We should be good. Can't really avoid
Battle.
attrition entirely. Let's just get the... if we stick to the road.
March.
Then we can't quite reach this. Let's just
On the move.
move you like that, and
Get
no,
moving, you wretches.
we used just too much movement points. Well, then that might as well get you down here then.
Make haste, men. At ease, men.
They are no threat to us. We'll be able
Ready
to
for orders.
handle that fine. Okay, good. Let's spend the money now on economy, because economy we need. And which ones? No, I want the most. Manga Gracia is one of them. Yeah. Okay, let's get that. We have 1 trade eddies on the way. This is looking the best, public order wise. So let's get trade ones here as well. How's the food looking? 82. That's fine as well. And that governor house is good. It does provide 5%, extra 5% from all buildings. So I think we should go for that. That's not the biggest money maker on the other hand. Do need the food emporium here as well. Or the food market. So let's start popping up. Yeah, let's pop up the forum. Yeah, that's... We are going to be needing that. What do we have more than? Liguria is looking good as well. I think... The food wasn't too good here, right? No. Let's get the forum there as well. And that's already... that's fishing jetties, and that's kind of needs to be like that. Eventually we could get an industry right here. Really not much we can do right there. Here we do have the gold. Pop up another farm right here. Yeah, let's go for that. We will need those two. We want the trade jetties here. That's a -2 to... We do have 4. How's the food looking here? -69. How's this looking? We also have... But we don't have the money. Just barely don't have the money to get that. So could we...
Service to Rome.
Is that sufficient? Yeah, it is. Let's get one trade fleet here. Add Ajax. Plus food 22. Let's check the messages. Population surplus Italia. Oh, so that's nice. 4-7. Do need one more food right here. Then we could convert that to a trade one as well. Only 213. Okay. Population surplus Narbo. 5. I'm gonna get that. You have the food market on its way right here. We also do have the rape press. This should definitely be a trade jetty. Yeah, we could leave that as it is right now. Religious change. They have changed to Germanic paganism. Okay. Ratiate Noricum. Yeah, that was the one. Egyptus. No rush with getting the food market. We do want that. Yeah, they have also have that plus 10% to agriculture and animal husbandry buildings. That's a good one. Yeah, very well. Keep that one in Aquilia. I guess that's... Good guess. We could knock that down one more and reinvest that money. Now don't have that building anymore. Okay, good. Seasonal conditions. All these ones. Auxiliary support Macedonia. -12. That doesn't look too good. Then we will see if my theory is right. This rebel pretty fast. We'll see if we could get rid of the uncertainty that way. Right, Arinthaeus, you are a good governor over here. We want you to have That one. And
How
flowers.
can I assist you?
Good. Let's... yeah. Don't care. Okay, cool. Army disbanded. Good. Are we missing anything here? I don't think so. We have checked the offices recently. We are researching that. Why am I doing that? Oh, yeah. We want to get the bulletin. In order to do that, we need to get through this one first. Okay. I think that let's have a look around with the forces so we don't forget anyone. Okay, that's nice. Let's get you.
I go. I am eager to serve.
How strong are the Gepids looking? I think we have some trouble with Slovenians here in the east.
I am yours to command.
You can't be too sure. Well, alright then, let's disband them.
Commander, ready for battle.
Let's keep those guys. Could actually merge them and disband that unit. Not much, but it's, yeah,
At
something.
your command. At your command.
We'll put you to good use as soon as we can.
At
I think that's what we can do. Let's have an interesting intern right now. So the Huns are not attacking, they're only raiding. That's not my favorite option. I want them to attack us. Probably going to besiege us. 2 stacks. Yep, it seems to be having 1 stack moving southwest towards us in Greece. Alright, that's the intern. Let's have a look now. No battles, critical failure. Okay, mercenary demand. That's okay.
ready for orders.
Sorry, agent at ranked up. He's getting pretty good. Crap. Press assault unit. Let's call to arms. That's actually one of the things that
My
could
wits and words are yours.
prove useful. Yeah, reach doom. What was the compromise security? In spy troops. That's should have gone for that. But a lot of damage this time. Raiding Bernice and Aquilia. Now let's see. That cheeky bastard choose to bypass us. Garrison should be able to handle that with no issue whatsoever. That's interesting. Documents. Having a bit of issue with the Orients. Construction complete. Fields and Lusitania Forum. Let's... Yeah, food 99. What did we even... That's a tragedy. We have iron here. I have to check that. Resources. Don't remember what iron gives us. What kind of bonus we get. Okay, here. Iron melter, that's... Yeah, the army recruitment capacity. Or... Yeah, a bit of an extra boost to industrial and agricultural buildings. That's actually pretty decent. We could build that for the sake of building it, I guess. Here, we have a trade port right there. One food market and then one workshop here. That should create a pretty nicely synergy effect. Let's go for the tavern, that's -1. And let's go for the trade jetties, -2. So not looking too good soon. Good one. Should bump this up to sewers to boost the growth. It will take some time before get that. What the hell, we are investing money here as well, so let's get an extra growth. I guess we could go with the sheep flock for the extra money and to balance everything out. Get that one. Yeah, that's pretty okay. The rest we need for military, I think. But yeah, that on the other hand, let's wait with that. And we did have the food market here that we want. And we want to convert that. Let's do that. All right. Yeah, and we do want to convert some things here as well. Canals, bathhouse, we could still with the first tier right now. We'll just leave that be. Actually provides growth. What the hell, let's keep that. Definitely want to dismantle that. Food is looking horrible. We need to convert that to fishing once. Oh shit, the money. Not good. Not good. Ripper duty, good. We might not need to. But at the same time, we kind of do. We need to recruit.
Commander,
Okay, you can just...
we hunger for battle.
Let's raise Pacorus first. Good, sack that. And then
Besieging the settlement.
raise it.
We hunger.
You seem to be good right there. Let's start sending you over here to... Because we could have... Should probably have a full stack right here. And we can solve with sending one stack over here to Diamond. Raising and pillaging the coastal ones. And have 2 to 3 stacks to push on over to this side.
Ready for orders.
I think that's what we're going for. I actually might send you back. And have you pushing for that one.
We hunger for battle.
This is a good stack. We shouldn't share some horses with
Ready for orders.
him on the other hand, but he does have 2 Scolaids in Tile. You gave him the Raiders. They are pretty good. Missile damage is pretty much the same. They have better melee defense. I think he could... Oh, damn it.
Ready for battle.
can't. I just can't decide. You know what? Let's do it like that. Let's get you over here instead. Let's do that. And recruit race forces, and we want to reinstate legacy for Augusta. He's a bit arrogant, procrastinator. But he is for free. And Triari's son, so he could prove himself useful as an admiral.
It is an honor to serve Rome.
That is good enough. And a light galley. Let's. They only take one turn. Just a shitload of money. It's the ones we need.
Strong men.
How's their upkeep? They are not damn expensive though.
Recruiting more ships for Rome.
Let's sell with 4 of those.
Ready for orders.
Yeah,
Ready for
let's
orders.
sell with that.
Ready for battle.
Okay, good.
Commander.
Obviously he did not attack. Where did he go?
Serve you. On the move.
It will be impossible for us to... Or summer should be fine. We're going to suffer a bit of attrition. I think I don't want to wait more with him, so I think that will have to be...
At your command.
honestly, saved him for so long, but this feels like he needs to go.
Commander.
Not close enough. Okay, good.
Commander.
You would be able to make it, so let's...
Advance.
So we could put him in...
On the move.
Let's get him south. Could merge down here, I think.
Make haste, men.
I can't recruit anymore like that. Okay, let's have a
At your
look.
service. Treading softly.
Turn that to that side. All the way over there. The strongest one remain,
Ready for
which is
battle.
good. And we need to deal with one of these guys.
Command. Yes. We hunger for battle. Commander.
Let's get you back to somewhere that you can replenish. I'm guessing up here. Yeah, let's get you up there.
We hunger for battle.
That's good.
Ready, willing, and able. I live to serve Rome.
You can stay there.
What do you wish of me? Ready for orders.
Okay. Damn it, I want to... We need to recruit. Damn it. Let's skip that one and that one for now. Let's get him recruiting.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
As much as he can.
At your command. Ready for battle.
Yes, 2 more.
Ready for orders.
And don't want to resell that just yet. Don't care if he takes some attrition here. That really is not that big of a deal.
You have further orders?
I do want one large onager. have one of them.
At your command.
He can handle over 2.
Commander, ready for orders.
Should,
Soldiering. It's a good
we
life.
can't get any more with them either way. We are recruiting what we can recruit with him. And we need to get our guy here in the east. He is a bit exposed, so we need to get him troops. Let's get him. Yeah, we need them. We need them. We also need them. Already have the Onager. 1 Balisarian, 1 Wakeman. That should do it. They are cheaper in upkeep. Up to 20 units now. It's looking... it's looking pretty good. Should actually merge them. And recruit 1 more of them instead. Okay, 1,000. Did that even bring us anything more in Lusitania? Yeah, it does. The sheep flock. Let's get that then.
At your command.
Alright.
Commander.
Doesn't really get us the money for that.
Ready for orders.
We could hand...
Ready
We have to do some shifting around to make those 2 stacks a bit more balanced.
for battle.
I guess we have to do that next turn though. Yeah, we are shifting over to that one. Alright, I think we are about ready to move on. I wonder how that's looking now. Okay, and suddenly -1 per turn. It's only -1 right there. I know this for sure was -2 last turn. Okay, so that's... I guess that's fine. We don't need to be that worried. That's already being stabilized. We probably need to build a bit in Britannia Inferior to prevent that from falling deeper.
Hunger.
Okay, good. Only one thing before we end the episode.
Commander.
Let's go out and attack him.
To victory.
I think this is where we break things up, and hope you enjoyed the episode. Until next one, have a good one.